So, there's the historical context before this council, of course, that the Prime Minister's path was brought to Wilmot, and there was a project scope there. And then the last council, of course, came to a decision after the paint being thrown on Sir John A. Macdonald to place the statues into storage. And they had done that on consultation that during the election, the now council has found people weren't super satisfied with the engagement, regardless of where their opinions lied. So this council, what we have done is we heard pretty loud and clear that people want this to come to a resolution. So we engaged, we did an RFP to reach out, find an organization that could come in and do public consultation, but not just consultation, but really help build the divide that our community saw after the events of the statues being removed. Laura was the successful consulting firm, and they formed a working group which was made up of residents of the Township of Wilmot with varying perspectives on the project as well as various different backgrounds. And they then brought forward in May the recommendations from over 10 months of community engagement. And then council last night, the whole time in the background, we have been hearing from residents and people outside of Wilmot as well of their perspectives too. And all of that fed into the final decision, which council unanimously made to move the project forward, but with quite a few, I think, thoughtful stipulations going forward to ensure respectful civic dialogue and that this becomes a meaningful project versus just a simple replacement of statues.
What role will council and township staff play in the management of this project moving forward?
So the motion was pretty clear in terms of their role would only be maintaining the park. And then, of course, like any community group, staff are there from an advisory perspective, but staff are by no means the ones running this. And then from a council perspective, there is also in the motion a report back structure. So from a public committee that council gets to decide who is on it, and it's application based. So from that, council has involvement, as well as there's a reporting back, I believe it's 4 times a year to council. But beyond that, it is going to be an arm's length, very much like in other communities you might see friends of whatever society or project. It'll very much be like that and run in its own structure with the mandate that council has provided in its most recent motion yesterday.